Hey, what's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, 360, the poet from the Morning Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sci-Fi Center. It's your Vegas home for science fiction, horror, and fantasy. From comic books, toys, and posters to movie screenings and live events, they've got you covered. Located at 900 Cameron Avenue, Suite B209, give them a call, 702-900-4335, or reach them at thescificenter.com.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. On hot7025fm.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Shook, host of the Undrafted Outlaw Sports Show. Man, listen, if you want some real down south, Louisiana-style Cajun food, you need to go check out DB's Cajun Kitchen. Yo, they got lobster and grits, seafood boils, signature fries, signature po' boys, signature egg rolls, and desserts. Oh, and my favorite, them gumbo tacos. Yo, they open from 11 to 8, Wednesday to Monday, 7 to 5:30 on Sunday. Located in North Las Vegas at 4343 North Rancho Drive. They even have to-go ordering and catering. Hit them up, 725-780-1850, or go to the website, dbcajunkitchen.com. So, yo, don't just tell your friends about me. Tell them about DB's Cajun Kitchen.
It's your main man, 360, the poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com. Hey, it's Carrice, and I'm here to tell you about Hotcast for Podcasting. We are a podcasting studio located in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. You can book online at hot7025fm.com. Just click on Hotcast. You can book and find your times right there. Thank you for booking with Hotcast for Podcasting.
Turn up. We're gonna run this thing off like this. Let's go. Good morning, my neighbors.
What it do, y'all? What it do?
Wake that ass up.
Smacking you across your face.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Get your morning dose.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wake that ass up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wake your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Monday through Friday. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Even on the highway. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. It's your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Wake your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your morning wood. Wake your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Monday through Friday. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Even on the highway. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. It's your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Wake your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your morning wood. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood.
It's the morning wood, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Buenos dias.
Listen, sir, I see you out there. Long hair don't care.
Listen, and it shrunk, so you don't even listen.
Oh, that's the shrink. Oh, show us the shrinkage.
Show out with your blowout. That's a new one. Hey, just created
Show out
right
with your
now by
blowout.
360. Show out. They be like, long hair don't care. Show out with your blowout. There it is. Look at that. Got hang time. Sir got
right.
hang time
Okay,
back there. I see you back
All
there.
right,
Hang time.
I see you.
How y'all doing this
Alrighty.
morning?
Listen, I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. I'm here. I am fine as Carrice. I'm here with my co-host 360, the poet.
THAPOET.
I am here with the Sir Armstrong.
THEARMS.
Sir, you're making me want to let me put my lip balm. Can we talk about how I was talking about before we started this? I don't know about natural lip balm for me.
Okay.
It's not giving what I
natural
need to
products
give.
don't be naturally
No,
doing what they supposed to do.
I use all natural products.
I know, but they don't always
Lotion,
be doing what they supposed
soap,
to
What is natural
deodorant.
lotion? Vaseline?
do. Baseline.
No, it's no yeah. No. It's no, it's like a they probably use more like coconut oil, like all natural, items that you would use to.
Vaseline is natural.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It has it definitely have some other.
First of all, it's called petroleum.
Let me use the Google.
It's called
Google.
petroleum jelly.
Hold on, I can tell you
What
it is.
is in that? You about to go get the bottle?
No, I'm
Sorry
not.
about that, y'all.
Why you got it on deck like that?
Petroleum
By your
jelly
computer.
is the byproduct of oiling. So when they're drilling, when they're on the edges of the pumps, is where it was originally found. It's just a byproduct. It's 100%. It's just
You're
natural.
telling me
natural.
no.
Yes.
It has stearic acid. It has glycerin. It has all these other things, and it has alcohol in there.
Glycerin is good for your skin.
Yeah, but it's not natural.
It's in
I'm telling
soap.
you.
Yes,
It's not. Right. You
Yes,
don't.
it
Right. So those things that are in soap can cause cancer. Some of those things cause
Right.
cancer,
We
which is
talking
why
about
I stopped using
coconut
them.
oil. They bust a coconut open and squeeze it down, press it down to the oil. That's coconut oil. You can cook with it. You can put it on your skin.
Is not
Baseline
Petroleum
ain't
jelly. Petroleum jelly is natural.
It is a natural byproduct of drilling for oil. Do you hear what you just said? For
Yes,
drilling
I
for
do.
oil. For
Yes.
oil.
And so the people who were
You just gonna
drilling
go put some oil on your
originally-
skin from
Well,
out
now
the
listen.
ground?
people who were originally
Now-
doing it were they started putting it on their skin because it helped them protect from the it helped keep their hands moisturized.
Yeah, it definitely is helpful, and
But so
our
does
ancestors
Teflon.
have used it for many years. But guess
Right,
what?
and it's
It has
really good for your face.
Right, it's good for your face, but at the same time, it's not natural. It's not all natural. I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
a lot of stuff that's
It's
good.
a lot of stuff
all
in
natural
there.
that's
Anyway,
good for
back
your
to what I was
skin.
saying. So shout out to Rinpture. Okay, that's what I use for soap and lotion. And then shout out to Divinity Goddess for all of my oils and my lip balm. I don't know if it's giving what it's supposed to give, but it's on my lips. Okay.
Mr. Banks, I'm giving some sugar. See if it's giving what it's supposed to give.
This is Vaseline lip balm. Okay, that's what you need to be using. Vaseline.
Baseline. No, you don't. That one right there, I yucca that right there, that green stick. Green stick is killing your body right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I had that exact same one and I yucca'd it. Scan it with the Yucca app right now. That
what
very same it's an app. I'll tell you about it offline. Oh, it's the best app. Tell you all about everything that's in the products that you're purchasing, and if the ones that you're trying to purchase aren't the best for you. You say that particular one. Let me see if I had it on my phone. I don't know. I think
I could just turn it over and read the bottle. He don't want to hear about nothing natural.
He don't want to hear nothing.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I want aluminum in my deodorant.
No,
no,
listen, we have got to stop putting aluminum in the at least get the aluminum free.
Aluminium. No. You don't want any aluminium in your deodorant.
I want aluminium in my deodorant, in my antiperspirant. Okay.
¿Por qué?
I do, because I'm a big guy. I sweat
right,
a lot.
but when you detox your body from that stuff, you don't like it'll be like a good stinky 60 to 90 days. But after
Absolutely not.
But after that, you good. Just detox your body.
I don't know about 90 days of funk, dog. No,
it's not, I mean, you just have to take more showers throughout the day.
I already take 3 showers a day.
Okay, well then a fourth ain't gonna hurt you. Stop that aluminum.
You the main problem when you're in the drought.
Right. You don't want keeping these people in business.
I'm big. I sweat. I'm not pretty well.
We all sweat. And you ain't that big.
Yes, I am.
You about 5.
I can see you. We can see you. We can see. He ain't about 5'10" about there.
No, look, I'm making up. So you about 5'10", 174.
Why he give you 5'10",
right,
sir?
174. You like a little high school linebacker size.
He's giving his aspirations. That's what's happening.
He wishes that he was 5'10".
Yes, he wanted to be 5'10", 170. So
he was
bad.
like, I want to be 5'10" so bad.
That's what I was in the 5th grade.
In the 5th grade? Damn.
I was 5'10", 200 in the 5th grade.
Now you what, 6'2"? 202.
Listen,
320.
Well, listen, you know what? It's a lot of people that got a lot of dreams and aspirations, and he probably used the same Vaseline as you. So, those of you who didn't know, last night there was a presidential debate. Okay?
Was it?
It was.
It I heard it was an ass whooping on there last night.
It was. Okay, and so therefore, a couple of things. Kamala Harris, vice president, future president, and Donald J. Trump participated in this, political debate. Okay. And, there were a lot of key points that happened.
It was rigged.
Right. Listen, a couple things we're going to get into later on are some fact checks. But this was the main thing that was trending from your president's situation here.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
So, a couple of things. We're going to talk about this a little. We're going to talk about this a little bit more when we go back to our hot news. Listen, at the bottom of the hour, couple of questions I got is where do you get your news, and how do you know that these people are eating these cats and dogs and pets? Not the pets, though.
The pets. I mean birds, fish. Everything.
He said they eat the pets. He didn't say like a stray dog, a stray cat.
Fear mongering is like his business.
It is.
Like, that is a whole new level of they eating your pets. Don't let them in. They go eat your dog, bro. Be really for real.
But I love Scruffy.
Exactly. People love their dogs. If somebody ate my dog, I'd be
Mommy,
so
vote for
mad.
Donald. I love Scruffy.
Right.
But not ate your dog though.
And your cat. And your cat. And these are
remember hide your
pause
kids
on that one.
Ooh, somebody can eat that. Meow. But remember, hide your kids, hide your wife. Now it's hide your dogs, hide your cats. They eating everything.
The thing is that I feel like this man just be pulling stuff out of his anus.
Yeah, that's where it come from. Because I don't think anybody could possibly be advising him to say these things. Like, oh, this is what you can say. You can kill him. Ooh, you'll kill him with this one. Like, or you ran that by somebody and somebody was like, bars, Donald, bars. Negative, Ghost Rider. You just like up there like, you know what they're doing? They're eating.
Like, where did that pop into his brain?
I wish I had like a little thought bubble like in the comic strips to see where this process is happening with this hamster wheel with dust and cobwebs on it.
Like,
in his
is
brain.
it dementia or is it delusional?
So there was a man I believe it was in Springfield, who came to the city manager and said
Bingo was his name,
that the Haitians were eating the ducks out of the park.
The geese. The geese.
Right, we gonna get into that because in the fact check, the geese
out
the pond,
at the golf course, they going to snatch up.
But those ain't dogs and cats.
Why'd you get them? Because.
Okay, so are the geese eating the geese? Is that better? It's not your pet.
Geese.
You eat geese?
Yes. You never had a goose? A Christmas goose?
No, I have not. And we had the same holidays.
Oh my goodness, she is literally clutching her pearls over here. She said, "Oh, what?"
So what is really going on?
Christmas goose. You never had a duck?
A duck? I've heard of a duck. I never ate it.
You heard of duck goose?
Because I'm thinking of Donald Duck as a kid when the
That's
duck.
why they call it duck goose, because you pick.
I believe you. I've had duck before. But not a geese from Lorenzi Park. No, we good.
Oh man,
not a
swan, a black one or a white one. Because it's gonna tell you how racist you are.
Yes.
You eat a black swan, you're racist.
We eat both swans.
No, I'm just playing. But
man, listen.
That's where the name of the game Duck Duck Goose came from. No, like because the geese would try to hide within the ducks, and they'd be like, "Duck, that's a duck." That's a duck. Oh, goose. And then they try to take off running because geese get to flapping them wings and honking that. They sound like a honking. They mean as hell. They be on the golf course doo-dooing everywhere. Everywhere.
Listen, they be at Aliante Park doo-dooing everywhere.
Every golf course you go to, just look out for the goose doo-doo. You can tell where their bathroom is at. It's
right there.
It'd be a certain hole on the course. Yeah, mean by the 18th at the bathroom.
The 18th hole.
The 18th hole.
Well, listen, I'm going to give my opinion later on of how I think the debate went, and we're going to talk about a couple of things that came up in the whole fact check situation. It's a lot. And that's on period.
Wait, you mean to tell me somebody's actually checking Donald Trump's facts now?
Well, they always do a fact check after the. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
I mean, yeah, go ahead,
Everybody's
sir.
facts have to be checked because not just him.
Kamala's
have to be checked as well.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Everybody's has to be checked, but they normally bring out the other people's facts that they check in, but they never check his facts. They
do a fact check often. After he does a debate or after he does something where he's speaking, they definitely do a fact check afterwards.
Because they count his lies.
They count the lies.
Yeah, that's what I mean to say. That's what I need to do. Every time he talk, they need to do that on his commercials. They need to do everything with that man.
That man is a special character. I swear
he had a new hairstyle though.
Did you see it? Like it was like a little color fade situation.
Yeah, like he had a new dude.
Right, but this is the thing though. What's crazy is I think last week he went to a black barbershop. He was like, "Hey, maybe you can make me look a little better. Maybe you can make my haircut look better."
He got a new little bang. He was like, "Listen, I got a bang."
But he got the color in there though. Tough.
Yeah.
That he had about 4 different colors up in there this time. He was like, you know what? My piece at the top.
Let me get the ombre.
Needs to be blended.
Let me get the ombre.
He got a balayage.
Man, listen.
Oh, what? What is it? Y'all always give me new phrases and terminology. A balayage. What is that?
Balayage. It's like what you said, ombre. So it's darker in the roots and it comes out lighter. Like look, it's a dye.
But his was darker on the sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A little light something fade. It was
it
was giving.
It
was definitely the best I've seen his hair look.
He looked different for sure. I was like, oh, that's new. That's
right, and his makeup was dark than a mofo.
Okay, all right. He pulling the soul man. He trying to pull the soul man. He said, "I am darker than Kamala."
He was. Though. He was though.
You need to get Ted Cruz makeup man.
Man.
Oh man.
All right.
I despise that I missed it last
Well,
night.
listen, y'all hang tight real quick. Click that share button. Those of you who are listening live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Maybe we'll add Instagram here in a bit. I don't know. We're having some technical difficulties. But click that share button. Tell your friends we are live right here on Hot 7025. We'll be right back.
It's the Morning Wood.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the remix. I'm stuck on the road, baby. Haven't been in my right mind. I'm thinking about you, baby. I need a new lifeline. I ain't going nowhere. Promise I won't disappear. We can spend many nights rolling through city lights. Girl, you know you're my equal. Let's continue this sequel. I knew right away that you would be the type. On my toes, you keep me up. Girl, let's go, I'm keeping up. Gotta silence her tonight. Coming. I know you're sitting home lonely. All those nights you've been lonely. Girl, I've been running, haven't been keeping up. I can tell that you want it. Girl, I'm on my way, be there around noon, let's go all day. It's 1 in the morning, still can't get enough. It's too hard to control it. I know you're sitting home lonely. All those nights you've been lonely. Girl, I've been running, haven't been keeping up. I can tell that you want it. Girl, I'm on my way, be there around noon, let's go all day. It's 1 in the morning, still can't get enough. It's too hard to control it.
Lonely, my little lover from my home, man. I miss the way you put it on, man. You used to ride me like a pony, but I had to run the streets. I do it for the cheese macaroni. You know it's hard to control me, so don't say you won't play. Don't wanna suit you for weird on your birthday. A little niggas on the side if you thirsty. I wanna feel you inside in the worst way. Yeah, dripping so wet, need no foreplay. Wind up on me like it's Juve. Oh, you know they hate us when we going up. You know you love the way it's going down. Lucky nobody when I'm not around. Me left Jamaica, now I'm back in town, and I know
you're sitting home lonely. All those nights you've been lonely. Girl, I've been running, haven't been keeping up. I can tell that you want it. Girl, I'm on my way, be there around noon, let's go all day. It's 1 in the morning, still can't get enough. It's too hard to control it. I know you're sitting home lonely. All those nights you've been lonely. Girl, I've been running, haven't been keeping up. I can tell that you want it. Girl, I'm on my way, be there around noon, let's go all day. It's 1 in the morning, still can't get enough. It's too hard to control it.
Y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
This is Hot 702.5.
Turn up. We gonna run this thing off like this. Let's go. Good morning, my neighbors.
What it do, y'all? What it do?
Wake that ass up.
Smacking you across your face.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Get your morning dose.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. You are tuned in to The Morning Wood right here on hot7025fm.com. I am fine as Carrice. We got the Sir Armstrong in the building, a.k.a. cousin host. And then we got 360, the poet.
Side it.
What?
Side dude.
Alrighty then. I don't know that translation. Anybody want to translate? Or?
I mean, what's up, dude?
Oh,
Side dude.
Oh, that's like a
like that
that's like
surfer dude.
Surfer dude.
Like, side dude.
It's giving surfer.
Yeah,
guy.
dude. Totally tubular on a Wednesday morning, bruh.
Right.
Just hanging here 10 with you two, you know. Chill, totally
Pat,
chill.
you better pat them cheeks, sir.
Pat.
pat them cheeks.
Try to be mattified for the camera. You know what I'm saying?
10 to your T-zone.
It's what it is.
10
you know what I mean?
to your T-zone.
I have a makeup team yet, but when I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
what you do, you do.
What you do is just talk in a different voice while you do it, and that's your makeup team. You got to create these people in your head so they manifest to be real.
He's like, I already got enough people in my head.
I already got enough people in my head. Don't have room.
One of them in there. They in there. They waiting to get out.
I technically have about 10 co-hosts for reals.
Yeah, you do.
You know, it is what it is. A good morning to Daryl DeRay. How's it going out there, guys? Don't forget.
Daryl.
Click that share button, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are live on Hot 7025. It is time to get into some good old hot news, y'all.
Juicy stuff.
The juiciest of juice would be our presidential campaign. You know, the debate happened last night on ABC. And, you know, it was definitely aired on other platforms. But there was a couple of things that were just a little risky, you know. So I think it's almost time to do a good old fact check to find out what exactly was true and what was not. Because we've got questions. I mean,
and they've got answers.
And they've got answers. For sure. Let me cue this up for y'all to review and... y'all tap in. Give us a call, 702-551-5261. Tell us how you felt about the presidential debate last night.
Square, where Broadway is. And for decades in this country, Cats the musical was all the rage. Retrospectively, we might call this presidential campaign Cats the presidential campaign. Because it started with J.D. Vance and childless cat ladies. And tonight, when talking about immigration, that's where our first fact check starts, former President Trump talked about cats. He meant to talk about geese in Springfield, Ohio. There is a viral video suggesting that Haitian immigrants there are, and I'll bring this up on the screen so everyone can see it, eating cats, eating dogs. We rate this on the CBS Confirmed team as false. We have checked with the local authorities in the county, Springfield, Ohio. They have no credible claims, no evidence, no suggestion that Haitian immigrants have harmed in any way, shape, or form, let alone eaten dogs or cats, especially not cats, because the allegation was originally geese. Former President Trump not only misspoke about that, but we rate this with the CBS Confirmed team as false. Continuing the focus, which was relentless, fair to say, for the former president tonight on immigration. He said the following: when you look at these millions and millions of people that are pouring into our country monthly, he said 21 million people. We have gone over this before. During the Biden administration, they did have record numbers of border crossings, 8 million total, nowhere near 21 million people. Not all of those are individuals. Many of them crossed the border, were sent across the border, then crossed again. So it's not 8 million individuals, but that is the aggregate number. Secondarily, never in the Biden administration did millions of people or even 1 million people be encountered in any month. The highest number was 300,000 in December of 2023. That's why the CBS Confirmed team rates that as false. One thing that came up from Vice President Harris, talking about President Trump's future plans to place tariffs on Chinese imported goods and imported goods from other countries. She said that would cost up to $4,000 more per year. Economists vary on this. The ranges are $1,600 to $3,200. You can find some economists that say as high as $4,000. That is something that we on the CBS Confirmed team rate as partially true, but needs the larger context of exactly how high the tariff rate would be, onto which goods would it apply, and what the actual bottom line effect would be on middle-class families. Some truth there, but needs a lot more context. Nora, back to you.
Major Garrett, thank you.
So a couple things that just weren't true. I feel like y'all from former president just be rambling. Like I feel like I wonder like where his thought process when the vice president was talking, like in his head did he think, okay, cats and dogs? Like what like what popped into his brain that made him say a lot of things and then ramble off these random numbers? It's like 21 million people have crossed the border. And I'm like, what? Goodness gracious. Sir, did you get a chance to watch the presidential debate last night or any clips from it?
I watched the clips. I did not get a chance to watch the full debate. I'll be completely honest, but I do. I've read the reports. He has about 30 recorded lies from last night. He told about 30 lies, which is a lot of lies to tell in a short amount of time, right? If it's 2 hours, that's a lie every 30 minutes or something like that. Which I mean, that's fine. But no, I did not. He did say though, I do the weave. So you're talking about he's incoherent. He did say, I do the weave. You know what the weave is? I'll take like 9 different things and they all come back brilliantly together. And it's like friends of mine that are like English professors, they say it's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. This is a direct quote from him. So he knows he's incoherent. He's very aware of the fact that things he's saying don't make sense. That's a part of his plan, right? To be as incomprehensible as he can be.
It's wild out here in these streets. Shout out to. Go ahead.
I love how he just said like friends of mine, like professionals, like English teachers, like they just the smartest people on the planet. English teachers have confirmed that this is the smartest thing they've ever heard. Great.
Yeah, LaToya says the debate was as expected. The man is beyond crazy. How embarrassing for America. I didn't like how they didn't let the VP talk over him, but let him do that. Right. But she didn't let it slide because she came back and addressed him. I'm glad they fact checked him. The VP kept it 100. I'm proud.
Me too.
Yeah, she definitely did a good job. And there was one point where she was like, "Wait, hold on," because he was talking over me. So I'm about to get in on this.
Get my words.
You could tell she
too.
was pissed, but then she just kind of wrote it down and then said it when they went to her next.
Yeah, her nonverbals were perfect. Every time
her facial expressions definitely will be memes today or gifs. Okay,
gifs, memes, all
of those things. So shout out to her, and I think that she just delivered facts. I saw some comments saying, "Oh, but they're not telling their plan." I'm like, listen, every single time that the VP stated or answered a question, she said, "And this is what I plan to do if Congress passes." And I like how she said that stuff.
Yeah,
she was saying, if Congress passes it, I'm going to make sure that this happens. If Senate passes, I'm going to make. She kept on saying that, and I appreciate that because the reality is she can't do it by herself.
She can't,
and that's but according to Donald Trump, he can do everything he says he's gonna do himself.
I'm going to take the taxes away from these people and give them to these people. Yeah, he's nothing futs, yo. He's got issues.
Indeed. Gotta love him though.
Yeah, but those of you who haven't watched it, go ahead and take some time. Do your due diligence and watch. If you are not registered to vote yet, you can go to Hot 7025 FM. Click on vote. Period. There's a link there. But you can go ahead and register to vote, and then you can tell your friends that they need to register to vote as well, because we definitely need y'all to go out. And you know what? I'm not one of those people to say, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for." Yes, I am. I am going to tell you who to vote for. Okay.
And I'm just going to tell you who not.
I'm going to tell you who to vote for. Okay. Okay. There's going to be 3 options. Okay. One of them y'all don't freaking know. Okay. The other one is Donald J. Trump, and then the one you should be voting for is Kamala Harris. Period.
She did just get.
I said what I said.
Dick Cheney's endorsement.
Yeah, she got a lot of endorsements. She also got Taylor Swift's endorsement last night. I know you want to talk about that 360.
Not at all. If there's any opportunity I can avoid talking about Taylor Swift, I take it.
Don't be mad at Taylor Swift for
I'm
being
not mad at Taylor
popular.
Swift. I'm just mad at how over-popular people are making her when she has no significance.
Answer that question.
You say, is it because she's white?
Yes.
No, if they were doing the same thing with Beyonce, it would be the same thing because neither one of them have any significance in the world is what they're doing for the world. But they make them like they're the next. You're trying to say
Taylor Swift doesn't have any significance.
What does she do?
He said the same thing about Beyonce too.
She don't dance. Well, at least Beyonce perform. Taylor Swift stands up there, just does this.
Do you know how many acts of kindness and acts of philanthropy that they do?
I didn't say nothing philanthropic. I said significance with their performances and what makes them so freaking popular.
Taylor Swift's music makes her popular.
How? This shit,
have you not listened to a Taylor Swift
song? It's the same
song?
thing over and over again, yo.
Wait, sir, go ahead because I can't do this on my own.
Again, I don't want the Swifties coming for me. All of y'all don't want the Beehive coming for me because
we all
my wife's a
we
part
all
of that
here.
Beehive
We all on here.
too.
We're your co-host.
Relax. We're not all coming for 360. Okay, just everybody relax.
Everybody coming for me. All I gotta do is talk to them.
This guy.
Relax. But Taylor Swift's not bad. I don't. It's fine. If you like, I like Shake It Off. I'm not gonna. I can't lie. There's a couple of her songs I'm like, I like that song.
She got
That's
some bangers.
the only
she
song
does.
I can name. Shake It Off.
I mean, I play a lot of Taylor Swift songs, especially when I DJ.
Of course, you're gonna play it because they want to hear it.
Kids want to hear it. Kids love Taylor Swift.
And again,
my daughter loves Taylor Swift.
I'm not knocking.
And what ethnicity is your daughter, sir?
My daughter is definitely a black woman. An American black woman, yes.
Right, and she's going to make sure you say her whole name, too.
Right, her whole name.
Please do not abbreviate her stuff as no Gabby. Don't call her no Gabs. Don't call her no Gabby. None of that.
None of that.
You gotta get the L on the L.
Very much that. Listen, shout out to Taylor Swift. Okay. Wes said when you DJ at white parties, I said others.
Others. When you DJ at the palm colors, at the palm parties.
I'm being racist.
I call them palm parties.
My palms kind of
like them.
You're so disrespectful.
When it's cold, it's one color. When it's hot, it's another color.
Speaking of people being disrespectful, and Diddy was disrespectful for not showing up to court. And sir, what happened in result of all of that stuff?
So Diddy,
Taylor Swift told on him.
We all know Diddy is always. Recently, Diddy has been in all kinds of hot water since Kathy. And she came out, she opened the floodgates. Now everybody want a little piece of Diddy. Michigan inmate.
Sir, can I pause there real quick just so we don't get off track because we do have a caller that wants to talk about the debate real quick.
Oh yeah, let's get back
let's
on
get
the
that
debate.
And then caller, you're live on Hot 7025.
Good morning.
Good morning, Toya. How are you?
I'm well, recovering from last night because I made it a whole event watching the debate, had my cocktail and a nice salad, and it was like watching a sporting event.
It was. I felt the same way. I didn't have a cocktail because I'm detoxing, but I did have some vegetables. I had some fruits and vegetables. I don't know if that counts as wine, but So Latoya, tell me this: what was your thoughts on the debate? Who do you think won? What were your key takeaways?
I mean, off top, Vice President Kamala, she handled it. I was very proud of her. It was some things I wish she would have said, and then, I took a lesson from her class, and keep it classy and just stick to the point. I'm so glad she did just that. She just stuck to the point. She didn't, take the bait. So my main takeaway is she stayed on policy, because that's what all of these trolls come out with. All they want to hear is what's her policy, what's she going to do for us, or what has she done. And she stuck to that, and I thought that was just great. And that fool, oh my goodness, he's embarrassing. Like they talked about Biden, his age. This man is really, it's something going on in his head. Like why is he here? I just can't.
I think he might have a mental disorder, allegedly.
Might.
But I'm saying like he might have other people in his head. That's what I was thinking earlier. He might have other people in his head that's like saying stuff, and then so he actually says it instead of like letting it fester in his head. But I do like when Kamala Harris did say, well, I am running for president. You're not debating Biden. I'm running for president, and I did like when she checked him a couple of times because she's like, "Why you keep on talking about Biden? I'm here. Like I'm the one that's running."
Yeah.
So I did like that, but I was proud of her. I think that she did. I already knew because she's a good debater. That was her job. She went to college to learn how to debate and win. You know what I mean? So that's I thought that was pretty.
She majored
cool
in arguing.
Right, literally. Yeah, so I thought that was good. Well, thank you for sharing your tea takeaways, Miss Toya. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Toya.
Where can the people see or find you?
I'm sorry, what you say?
I said, where can the people see or find you and hear your opinions? Get in your ear.
Oh yeah, In Your Ear Radio every Saturday, 2 p.m. West Coast time. You can go to In Your Ear Radio on YouTube, or if you're in my group, In Your Ear Radio. But yeah, YouTube is definitely the spot to come and listen to, me talk my talk about politics and everything else that matters in the world. And have a little fun with me and join in on the chat. Thank you.
All right, no problem at
Thanks,
all.
Toya.
Talk
Appreciate
to you.
you.
Thank you. So yeah, sorry to interrupt you, sir. I know it was breaking news with Diddy, and he lost $100 million. Maybe allegedly. I don't know what's going to happen. But what's the good word on Diddy?
So a Michigan inmate by the name of Derek Lee Cardello Smith was given a default judgment of $100 million against Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy didn't show up to the court hearing. He was alleged to have sexually assaulted Cardello Smith back in 1997 at a party. Cardello alleged that he went to a party with him. They got naked with a few girls. They were having sex. He got drunk from a drink that Diddy gave him, passed out. He woke up. Diddy was having sex with a woman and said to him, this is what I was just doing to you. And so he's suing him for that. He did have records that said Diddy visited him twice while he was in jail to offer him $2.3 million to dismiss the lawsuit. And he denied that. Diddy's lawyers are saying that, quote, this man is a convicted felon and sexual predator who has been sentenced, this man being Cardello Smith, who has been sentenced on 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the past 26 years. His resume now includes committing a fraud on the court from prison, as Mr. Combs has never heard of him, let alone been served with any lawsuit. Mr. Combs looks forward to having the judgment swiftly dismissed.
What's your real thoughts?
I think it'll probably get dismissed or at least lowered from $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because the judgment was $100 million by default, was starting with $10 million first payment in October.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get tied up in courts. The Cardello Smith was representing himself. Since there was a default judgment, I think now he's going to have to deal with actual attorneys, which he won't be able to maintain.
I mean, he went for the gusto, though. I'm not mad at him. He went for the gusto.
But he has a record of doing that. Cardello Smith, he has a record of suing the courts and suing. Like, that's it. That's what he be doing. Other than, like, kidnapping and sexually assaulting people, he also sues courts. And that's his whole life. So he may be a liar.
I'm just confused as to, when you serve someone, if you serve them by the court, like there's a record of the serving,
right?
Like he couldn't physically serve him himself, so they would have to serve him somewhere,
right?
So how did this judgment even get this far? That's what I'm trying to figure
that's what I'm saying. Like if he's never been served, how did they get judged? How did they get a judgment?
Right.
So he had to have been served.
Right, he had to have been, or someone on his team or his attorney or somebody was served and dropped the ball. Because the reality is that they can go back to court. They can say whatever they want to. He didn't show up to court. I don't know if the full judgment might get dismissed, but he might get a couple $1 million.
He might end
right.
up with
if he shoot for 100 and get like 8, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, man, listen.
And then he during the initial findings, he didn't want to take the settlement because he didn't want Diddy to be selling assets to pay him. Once the judgment came in, the very next day, Diddy put his home, the one that got raided, up for sale for $61 million.
Wes says Diddy's a wild boy.
And Diddy is a wild boy.
But why wouldn't anyone show up? That's my thing. Is like there has to be a record of it. And the thing is, didn't we hear about this $100 million lawsuit though?
I was today years old when I heard about it.
I feel like we heard about this before.
But I think it's one of those things that you hear about so much about Diddy. So many people are suing Diddy. They're like, did I hear about this, or is it new? Is it old? You know what I mean? So much surrounding him that it just sounds like something you may have heard about. It may be new. Right?
What if it really did happen?
That he assaulted him?
Yeah.
Assaulted?
Right.
I mean...
Are they saying that it could not have coincided with the dates that he was locked up, or what are they trying to?
Well, they're not saying anything. The Diddy's team is just saying that he is lying. Diddy has never met this man. He has no idea who this man is. Though there are, because when you go visit somebody in prison, you gotta, write it down. But somebody could have. I mean, they say they have a record of Sean Combs visiting him twice.
Wait, are they okay? So he's saying,
and he presented that to the
hold on,
rewind. So he in them books.
Wait, I missed that. I missed that part.
Books. That's the part I missed.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he in the books. So
wait, Diddy went to visit him?
So he claims that Diddy came to visit him twice,
and to get him to drop the case.
Offered him $2.3 million to dismiss the case, and he presented the logs that show Diddy visited him.
Ooh, child.
See, so, Diddy sending the boys to come get you. I hear them sirens.
Right.
So I don't know. This might be true. Because why are you going if it's not true and there's no evidence of this, I'm not going to go offer you any settlement money.
I mean, because think about it, anybody could have signed the book, Sean Combs. You know what I mean?
That's not how prison works. You know damn well.
Trust me, you can sign a different name on the book. Like I'm talking about one of the guards can sign the name. And I'm saying like anybody could have signed the name Sean Combs on there.
Yeah, but you have to do a whole submission process.
No, I'm not saying that somebody else went in pretending to be Sean Combs. Mm-hmm. I'm saying like this person could have said, hey man, I'll give you blankety blank. Go sign Sean Combs in this book. Sign Sean Combs as one of the names in this book to the guard. Diddy could have never even been there. Nobody could have been pretending to be him. Because again, to get into a prison, you got to show ID.
Because now he could say, okay, because now they could be like, okay, well you fraudulent.
But that's what Diddy's team is saying, that he's committing
But there's
fraud.
always a video record of everybody entering into a prison. So in the event, and there's video record of everybody who's visiting, everybody who's talking. The phones have been recorded. So if it's any visitation going on in person or through a glass, there is a video of it. So if they saying that it never happened, they gotta know that it never happened, or at least they gotta feel like there's no evidence that they could have happened, because nobody's dumb enough to not know that there are cameras in every portion of a prison where public is. Exactly.
Child.
That's where he go hunting for his. He go there like, you about to get out? Yeah, come to the party.
Not come to the party.
Come to the party. I'm gonna have Ronnie and Diamond them bring you to the party. You the entertainment.
I need to investigate.
I just came here for dance for y'all. That's it.
Right.
Take that.
Ebony. So, but speaking of Diddy, because Diddy stay in trouble, you know what I mean? That's the thing. We never know who it is that's suing this dude and what time of the year it is, because he got another former Danity Kane member, Dawn Richard. She's suing Diddy for sexual assault, for abuse. She claims she witnessed Diddy beating up on Cassie. She claims that she witnessed Kim Porter coming out of the studio crying and all beat up.
We're sure that happened.
I mean, we're definitely sure of that. You know what I mean? But the thing about it, so she's saying that he did all these things. Like, she alleges that Diddy sexually abused her. She also claims to have witnessed those other things aforementioned.
We believe it.
You know what I mean? Because she was part of in 2004 of a Making the Band show, right? You know, Danity Kane came out of that.
But she went solo, too.
Yeah, she did go solo. She
was the only one who, I think, got a deal with him her solo deal.
And that's the reason why she's saying, like, she succumbed to his abuse. Because he said, he's like, I tell people, I put groups on shelves. I end careers. Like, you know, because what happened was they had saw Kim Porter come out crying one time, right? And then they were trying to, I'm sorry, not Kim Porter, Cassie. They saw her crying and beat up one time after she saw her throw him into a wall and, you know, call bitches ugly and fat and everybody hoes and like, you know what I mean? He was like, you know, y'all want to be around me, talk, you know, making himself seem like he King Kong. So they were trying to tell Cassie to leave, and he found out about it. And he told him, he was like, look, bitches, y'all stay in y'all own business. You know what I mean? This is the quote. This is what she's saying. He said,
don't say it.
He said, don't tell my what she need to do. Just make my money and shut the up. I end artists. I shelve careers. You could be missing. You want to die today. You want to die today.
The thing about it is that
he said
y'all
want to die today.
It totally sounds
like Diddy. He would say. Mm-hmm. He was like, I end careers. I shelved artists. Y'all could be missing. You just want to die today. You see that call? That's the call.
360.
No, I'm toxic.
For a fact. 360 toxic. You and y'all. I got two toxic co-hosts here.
Because I was like, do I want my career? Because I like
She said that Diddy made her come to the crib one time in Miami where he was only wearing underwear, right? When she asked him to put on some clothes, Diddy refused, screaming, "This is my house."
I mean,
it is your crib. You can walk around there butt naked if you want to.
I walk around this place that I pay for. It just, listen, it's my house.
But if I came over, I'm gonna be like, if you don't put some clothes on,
right? And
good riddance.
Yeah,
she says Diddy locked her in the car for 2 hours with dark, heavily tinted windows while she screamed for help, even calling her dad for help.
Wait, how you locked her?
How you get locked in a car?
Well, maybe he put the child safety locks on.
Like in the back of a limo?
Or like a SUV.
Yeah, SUV.
I'm gonna kick
back
the window
there.
out.
Not if they bulletproof.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, I mean, if they them presidential windows, they ain't really gonna get kicked out like that.
Because we're gonna be Ike and turn in the back of this limo.
There it is.
Get out of here.
But what he's saying, what she's saying, he locked her in there. Like maybe he got out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like he just left her in the car
and put the child safety locks on and put the partition up.
And she said she called her dad.
Oh, like he carted her, like crated her, like he did with her dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dang.
She said that her dad traveled from Baltimore to New York just to free his daughter and to confront Diddy, threatening to report him to the police. But she says Diddy told her dad, think about your daughter and think about your daughter's career. See? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm
mental
sure
abuse is something different, but then these parents be succumbing to a lot of this too, man. Like, ain't no way on this earth. I don't give a damn how much money you giving my kid. You do something to harm my kid, socking you up. Your name about to be P Dirty because I'm about to dust your ass. You about to sit on your pockets. I'm about to put you in your pockets till I can't feel my fingers no more.
Oh yeah, they about to put you on a shirt, bro.
Did somebody say toxic earlier or no?
Toxic? Oh yeah, somebody did say that.
I'm just saying, like, you
asking for a friend.
You will let your daughter. I love.
Who you talking to?
I love
Me?
my daughters to pieces.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You let somebody lock your daughter in a car.
In a car? You first of all, she got about 3 guns in here right now. She got 3 guns in here right now. Diddy wouldn't have got away with none of that.
Go ahead,
if
sir.
that was her kid.
Yeah,
you said first of all.
I ain't worried about it. He Carrice. Okay, I ain't worried about her.
Not one iota.
You just gonna leave me in the car?
Yeah.
No, I'm coming to get you out the car.
Oh, okay.
But we not finna act like you ain't finna come get me.
That part.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
I mean, somebody might not have kneecaps left. I don't know.
I might tell you,
and we talking about toxic.
Don't worry about it. He be tripping. I did make him mad because I'm toxic, but that's my business. That's me. I be making him mad sometimes.
Listen, I don't know what is going on with Diddy. What's happening? I don't know. Like, it's so much going on. It's so many stories. There's so many lawsuits. He has to go to jail at some point. I think prison
Diddy Weinstein.
I think prison is in his future because
I think
that I already told y'all before my theory. My theory is that when he filed that lawsuit against DeLeon about that liquor, and that's owned by the richest white men in the world. Okay, and he said that they said his lawsuit was saying that they were racist, they were discriminating against his black brand, so on and so forth, and he took it too far, and they said, "Oh, okay,
yeah,"
and here we are.
DeLeon Illuminati. I'm sorry, allegedly.
Something going on, child.
Something's going on.
Don't nobody ever asked me to join the Illuminati.
They ask me all the time on Instagram.
I mean, I get those. I'm talking about like
it's the Illuminati. You gotta read through it. You gotta just be like, okay, what do I need to do to join? Next time, just say, hey, what do I need to do to join?
Yeah, what do I need to do? Because
they'd be like, can I bring my cousin? And then,
right.
You know,
I want like when they offer my Illuminati or getting my Illuminati offer, I want to come home and someone's like sitting on my couch in a black suit, cross-legged, like smoking a cigar. Like I want the drama.
You want the drama.
Wes is so disrespectful.
What Wes say?
He's talking about my gun don't shoot. I got more than one now.
Shoot.
Mind your business.
I'm looking at two of them, Wes, right here, dog. She got 2 6 shooters out to see me through.
Toya says, ain't a cuss word. That's an animal. That's proper reporting.
What? Exactly, it is. Thank you. Ain't a cuss word.
Well, goodness, you don't stop cussing.
It's an animal.
COVID's back.
I'm not coughing. I'm bleeping out a word. That's my bleep sound.
Your bleeping is you fired for your bleeping sound.
Not coughing.
Ain't that
right? Not coughing after COVID.
COVID been gone.
The numbers are on the rise.
That's what I want. I want the drama of like being invited.
Clearly.
I want to come to the sex parties. I want the whole thing.
Like, I don't know what happens though. I mean,
we always find
you can get invited to those without being part of the Illuminati.
No, I'm saying I want like I want to go to like the sacrifices. I want the whole thing.
Wait, okay, so
and everything.
Did you watch what's his name? What is this douche? He sing that song. This is America.
Are you talking about
Childish Gambino?
Glover.
Danny Chow.
No, Donald Glover.
Childish Gambino.
I said
Donald
Danny.
Glover.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
His show that used to be what was
Atlanta.
It? Atlanta. Okay, in the later seasons of Atlanta, it kind of transitioned. There was this one episode where
Kid Cudi.
I don't know about Kid Cudi, but there was one episode where they went to Paris or something like that, and then they got invited. Some of the girls that were with them got invited to this dinner, and they go to the dinner. It's this like big master chef. It's like all these very wealthy people, and they have a surprise food that they eat. So they're blindfolded. You know, everything's covered up. The food ends up being a human body part.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like sacrificing eating human body parts. So it's like on a platter. It's like decorated. I think it was I want to throw up. I think it was a hand or something. And then the people are like eating it. And then the black chicks that's with
Glover,
Gambino, was like pulled their thing off, pulled their blindfold off, and was like, "Oh hell no," and dipped. Whatever they dipped before they cut them up. But the thing is, I feel like those things happen.
I know
because why I
I
think exactly he must have been invited to something like that, because where does that even come from?
Why write about it?
And it was a lot of different like sacrificial things that happened, because at this point
that show was dark,
at this point
though.
the Atlanta rapper who he was promoting, he started to get famous. Paperboy started to get super famous. So that's, I feel like it was like a result of
It's
a result of his
real life, yeah. Because Childish Gambino came out of nowhere, and he hella rich too. Like
I don't know if he came out of nowhere.
I mean, not out of nowhere. I'm talking about like
don't
like,
do Childish Gambino.
What
like
I mean by that is like there was no build up, a big build up for him. Is what I mean by that. Like,
wasn't he on the Cosby Show? What you talking about?
He was on Community, which was a show.
This was after he was rapping already.
On Community?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying he only came out from rapping?
No, I'm just saying like the same way, I'm telling you, I'm saying it's a parallel. The same way the character Paperboy, which is a representation of him and his come up in some way, is giving this parallels. What I'm saying, like, because his come up wasn't, he didn't have like a big, welcome to the world splash like a Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was just like introduced to the world like out of nowhere, Young Money, and became like this mega star. His come up was a grind. It was something behind it. Like, you know what I mean? Like what I mean by that, there was no big crescendo to his arrival. That's what I mean by like his grind. It was step by step by step by step. That's what I mean by that. Like he didn't come in already famous.
Right. Feel you.
Just like Paperboy. And so like the Illuminati came to him or got invited to these things later on down the road as people started to see his worth or as he started to gear it, because in the show he's changing it towards being more mainstream opposed to being true to who he really was from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that show, I actually liked the evolution of the show.
Yeah,
it was. If you watched the first 2 seasons and then you watch the last season, you'll be like, "What the heck happened?" But you definitely should watch it. It's interesting and informative.
It is very informative.
Yeah,
indeed, I love it. So Illuminati, if you're listening,
slide in his Instagram DM.
Yeah, slide in my Instagram. You got my phone number and my email. So. Let me know.
Don't call me.
Don't call you? Yeah. You're not joining?
No.
What would be what you need to do to join? Like what they got to give you?
They can't. They can't give me nothing. Just leave me be over here.
But we don't even know what the Illuminati really is.
That we do.
No, we just have we just know of what they've told us it is.
Yeah, we know what the people tell us.
And the people say a lot of things on both sides. And so I don't want no parts of either. So just leave me be over here in my lane. Let me be rich and not worry about y'all. Won't make too many waves. Okay? I'll be over here 360.
Well, sir, when we join, we just going to go leave 360 out of this. They're going to be like, hey, that trio that you guys had on the Morning Wood, 360 won't join, so like, you know what? He's out.
Well, that was a good run. It was fun while it lasted, gang.
It was a good run. That's what it was. Speaking of good runs and
lewd acts,
we were talking about pets and stuff like that earlier.
Yes, we were.
What Pharrell got going on with PETA? I mean, I feel like, isn't he like vegan and like doesn't like animal cruelty?
I think so. I think he's like an incarnate of Gandhi.
He's peaceful.
Wesley said, real quick, Wesley says the Illuminati is really God's people. White people perverted it just like the Jews.
So Pharrell is
that
peaceful.
is in Israelite news. Next.
So
just like
Pharrell, as you know, Pharrell is the head of Louis Vuitton. He's the head of the creative house of Louis Vuitton, the men's house on the men's side. And so he created a custom $1 million crocodile bag. And PETA has been very, very upset, because of that. And they've been protesting him at he just released his biopic, Piece by Piece. He was walking around with his little minifig made of Legos, which I'm obsessed with that minifig made of Legos. My son is a Lego head, so every time I see Legos now, it makes me happy. And then while he was in Toronto premiering his biopic, a lady comes across the screen or barges in, stop animal cruelty. Instead of like kicking her out, he looks down and he says, you're right. You're absolutely right. I hear you. God bless you. He has everybody in the room tell her, God bless you, which kind of diffuses her anger a little bit, because it's hard to be mad when someone's like, absolutely. Right? You're right. It's so hard to be mad at somebody who's not mad at you back.
Speaking of people being mad, Wes says, why was that a joke? We weren't joking. We weren't joking. I was just saying that is your Israelite minute. Like, like they have minute. Never mind.
Wes
Speaking of bad, man. Okay, so back to Pharrell.
It wasn't a joke.
Pharrell said, God bless you.
He's saying God bless you. Had everybody in the room say God bless you. He also is quoted saying that, Rome wasn't built in a day. right?
How do we know? How do we know?
How do we know Rome wasn't built in a day?
How do we know for a fact?
Same way y'all believe in the Illuminati that people told you to. People told you it wasn't built in a day.
And I've gone to Rome.
I've been to Rome, Georgia.
I've been to Rome. Rome is really probably my favorite place I've ever visited.
Yeah.
It definitely couldn't have been built in a day, but I'm just wondering how we know.
Big cathedrals and stuff there, the Colosseums and stuff.
Man.
Well, yeah. So he's working on reducing the negative impact on animals, and because Peter has invited him to a crocodile farm, so they can see how
it was a real crocodile. So it was
a real crocodile. That's why it's $1 million.
I guess that's what the $1 million would be for.
Yeah, to kill. You gotta go pick
it's gotta
your
be
crocodile.
The thing is, how do you know? How do you know the alligator didn't want to, sacrifice
how you know
himself or herself?
How you know his license didn't say skin donor?
You know what I'm saying?
How you know? He could have died of natural causes, like of old age.
Right, and then it's like, okay,
now let's just they taxidermy they aminals, not animals, aminals.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So y'all don't want to use aluminum, but killing animals is cool.
No, we're saying that.
No, we're saying that
maybe
causes,
we're saying that maybe he was like, you know how you donate your organs. Maybe he was like, you know what? Maybe he told the other crocodiles, like, "Hey man, if I go first, tell them, just make me a purse." You know what I mean? Like,
species is 360. Maybe he has a very calm tone.
That was his wisdom.
Right. So like, you know how Jaheim looks like a rapper, but he like sings.
Who? Jaheim.
Jaheim, the singer. You know how he looks
like a rapper.
Jaheim hairline back here, y'all.
He got that Stevie.
And he still got the locks in. He got the lock. It's back here, and he got the
that
locks
Stevie
in.
Wonder. Oh man.
Shout out to Jaheim. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, we don't know how the crocodile was dialing. That's my concern with PETA. PETA, like, what happened? Like, PETA, what happens when they pass away? If the animal passes away, what's the next move?
Right. So if we take the skin,
we can't cremate them, right?
Right. That's cruel. That's bad for the environment.
Huh?
Eat them.
I'm saying.
But then what you gonna do? You don't eat alligator skin.
No, you make. I'm for alligator. I love alligator bags.
I'm just saying though, like. So,
I mean, I'm good for a good faux alligator bag, but at the same time, I'm like,
I want the real gator.
Yeah, I want real
alligator. I'm saying, but how do we know?
Skin.
How do we know that crocodile just didn't sacrifice his or her life?
Right, that's my question.
Their life,
their life, them, they.
We don't know what their
they're coming
pronouns
from
are.
a farm.
Crocodiles die all the time.
I mean, think about this. People grow cows to slaughter them. Maybe they have a crocodile farm where they reproducing them so they can get that skin. Nobody say that when people shave wool off of a lamb and it's gonna grow
back. So if you take the crocodile's skin off, it's still you good?
No, it's gonna be.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Wool is different, right? So wool, you can still. That's why that's such a profitable thing.
We'll go back. Yeah, okay, I get that. But my thing is, what about the cows? What about the cows? They grow them to kill them.
Yeah.
We eat alligator.
Well, these are.
And you eat cow skin in the footballs. Ain't nobody saying nothing about the footballs being made.
You got to talk to
Peter. Ain't said nothing about no footballs. Peter ain't said nothing about no baseballs.
Peter does.
Nothing about no basketball.
Like football. Peter doesn't like.
Peter don't like life.
They don't want you to wear fur. None of that. You should be only wearing cotton.
But yet they'll let everybody be homeless in their city. Get out of here, Peter.
Indeed.
Kid Rock's wearing
first of all,
socks and
Peter needs to
flip-flops.
call up Donald Trump to find out what's really going on.
What's going on with his skin?
Cats.
With the dog, right.
Something's going on out there, y'all.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats of the people. They're eating the pets of the people who live here.
Yeah, something's really going on. Listen, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We got some more hot news to share with you. And, if you guys want to click that share button, tell your friends. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
And we talking about OnlyFans, cucumbers, and cash when we come back.
What y'all doing with cucumbers, child? Those are on recall, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Good morning.
My life they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a Milson. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. Pull up in Texaco like what's up, migo? I'm dressed in white and my color is Blanco. I'm taking off like a rocket, yeah. I stay lit up like a socket, yeah. Call me Barker cause I got the prices right. She call me bitch done cause I got the money mic. She speaking in tongues, gon' put it on replay. I'm blowing the fuse and ain't talking no relay. My life a hell of a movie, yeah. I keep some heat out like Scooby, yeah. Check out my fresh, check out my swag. Go on and check out my lingo, hey. Call me Tyrone when I'm beating up cakes and I ain't worried about no Debo, hey. Call me Tyrone when I'm beating up cakes and I ain't worried about no Debo. Make it look easy like Ezel. And Masterpiece, boy, you get repo. Hey, my alcohol level is high. And my tolerance is 0. Make it look easy like Ezel. And Masterpiece, boy, you get repo. My alcohol level is high. And my tolerance is 0. My life, they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life, they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life, they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. My life, they come with no filter. I'm taking off like a missile. Calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I'm calling the shot like a real with a whistle. I got the sauce in the recipe here. I get some green like some turnip green. Calling the shot like a referee. Keep on my collar for all the flee. Ducking and dodging in traffic, ayy. I see the hater play peekaboo. Ducking and dodging in traffic, ayy. I see the hater play peekaboo. The plan is to get it, go stack up some digits. Call me commander cause I'm on a mission. Had to hit a lick cause they thought I was gone. Now everybody wanna blow up my phone. Had to hit a lick cause they thought I was gone. Now everybody wanna blow up my phone. Had to hit a lick cause they thought I was gone. Now everybody wanna blow up my phone. Wanna just blow up my phone, yeah. Wanna just blow up my phone, yeah. Wanna just blow up my phone, yeah. Wanna just blow up my phone. Had to hit a lick cause they thought I was gone. Now everybody wanna blow up my phone. Had to hit a lick cause they thought I was gone. Now everybody wanna blow up my phone.
Ooh, sad, killed it.
I had to choose on these big moves. She chose on me. No duck goose. Meditation to the mind while I'm making moves. Tunnel vision to the grind. No, I will not lose. And I'ma put you on, stick to myself and never be in my zone. Baby, what do you want? She wanna ride my wave and I'ma play it safe. Can we be on go? Hustle and flow. Gotta keep my mind clear, gotta stay away from stress. If we dress to impress, you can hop in my ride. Understand where we at, we gotta stay on track and hold each other's back. You just hop on my wave, we'll be okay. You are the question and I am the answer. With you, my baby, my heart beats faster. I'm just here to change your life. You're as sharp as a knife. Smoking spinach with my olive oil. Yeah, I planted the seed in the soil. But what I plan to be raw. We gotta stay healthy. No, we can't get spoiled. We are the truth and there are no rules. You a ruby, baby, you're a jewel. And I know love is easy, yeah. I need you to believe me, yeah. I knew you was gonna be my girl. Let me take you away from this world.
Hey, what's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J. Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carrice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Turn up. We gonna run this thing off like this. Let's go. Good morning, my neighbors.
What it do, y'all? What it do? Smacking you across your face.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Get your morning dose.
Good morning.
Grand Rising.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wake that ass up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wake your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Monday through Friday. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Even on the highway. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. It's your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Wake your morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your morning wood. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood.
It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. The wood you get in the morning, the favorite thing you get before you start yawning. It ain't always talking about boning. We talking about making sure you can get it on and on and on and on. And what up, y'all? It's 360 the Poet. I'm on here with the Sir Armstrong and fine ass E. Carrice. And y'all know where y'all at, the number one spot to get slapped across the face with the best in morning radio. It's the Morning Wood, y'all. Good morning.
Good morning. How you holding up out there, sir? I heard a hurricane is coming. What does the weather do? Okay.
Right, what that weather? Oh, I think that's going to a Louisiana. Let's leave Texas alone.
Well,
for
no,
a
he
little
said
bit.
I talked to him. He said it was supposed to be coming their way. What's going on, sir?
It pivoted. It pivoted.
Oh, it did. Okay.
It busted a 180.
It did. Thank God. Who wasn't ready for a hurricane was me.
Who wasn't ready? That was Houston all together, man. Like,
just got over one.
Right, just got over the what was it? Was that a hurricane or what was it?
Tropical storm, shark attacks. They got everything going on down there in Houston.
No
boy.
abortions.
Like,
women can't have rights.
Man, y'all just
Why
Texas
you live
is its
there?
own country. That's the United State, the ununited state of Texas.
It's nice and the food is good.
And there's no state taxes.
And the people are beautiful.
There's no state taxes here.
I know, exactly. And it's nice and the food is good here too. And you get to hang with us. You get to hang with us like a hubcap in the fast lane. Come on back. Oh no. And you get to bring that mirror you got back there, the fancy mirror.
Hey, when you look in that mirror, what you think? What you be saying?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
I said today you're not gonna slap nobody.
Okay, that's a good inner
Today,
mantra.
you're not gonna go off. Today you're gonna be positive. You're gonna keep smiling, even when something ridiculous happens. Right?
Were you going to slap someone yesterday?
Yeah.
Who?
Every day, someone is in danger of getting assaulted.
Oh my God.
So your song that you play every day is that Ludacris song. I feel like slapping somebody today.
I have to look at my kids and say, okay.
But that's an awesome mirror there.
Not them.
That reminds me of my grandma
today,
Bernice's mirror. That's one of the mirrors when you walk, it gives depth to the room. Like mirrors on the wall give depth to the room. They make a room look bigger.
Yeah, it does.
That does. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big room already, but yeah.
I see your square footage. I see your square, not square footage.
Listen, a couple people didn't die that ain't never died before, child.
Oh man.
That day.
James Earl Jones.
That day. Rich Homie Quan. And then Frankie Beverly.
And Frankie Beverly.
Today.
Sad day.
Rich Homie. Sad. It's a sad weekend for some of our celebs out here.
Couple things.
James Earl lived to be 93? He was 93 years old.
Something. He was old.
Yeah,
he was about to be old.
Right. And he got his last movie in right before too. He got that Coming to America in and something else.
No, first of all, we did not mention Coming to America.
We do mention it because it's we do mention Coming to America 2.
You don't like Coming to America Part 2?
You know, old people when they're just stuck in their ways.
I know.
Although
I did not laugh one time and the storyline did not match. That's all I'm going to say.
It did.
How? Coming to America was it totally depreciated the fact that he found love with Lisa. He came to Sawyer's Royal Oats, and nobody ever seen Leslie Jones or anything in any of that. If anything, it should have been Simi's kid, and that would have been more believable because he was the one out there hoeing. It wasn't you appreciated the coming to America to find love is what it was all about. He took Lisa back to Zamunda. And then everything was perfect and fine today. I can give it all up right now. That depreciated the fact that they were able to sow his royal oats and find love. Now you got him out there saying, oh, you got a illegitimate child? That makes zero sense. Zero. It did not connect with the first one. And I'm a big time fan of the first one. It's in my top 3 movies of all time.
You see the passion.
The passion behind it. The passion. Now, I was completely disappointed. I had a whole movie screening in my backyard over a fire pit with food and drinks and cocktail and everything on the big screen.
Were you sober or no?
Was I sober?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, then. Try it again sober.
No. I started off sober. Started the movie off. As the movie started, so I started smoking while the movie was on. So by the time the middle hit, something should have been funny. Something. I did not laugh one time. Not at Wesley Snipes. Not at any of the so-called jokes that were supposed to be delivered on the screen. That was a complete disappointment to me. IMO, in my opinion.
Mm.
We lost, sir?
Yeah, we lost him for a quick.
Quick second.
Hopefully we'll get back.
He's over there mourning over at Frankie Beverly right now.
He is. He probably singing some songs.
He is. And
what songs he's
practicing to be God as James Earl Jones or Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can be doing some Rich Homie Quan tribute over there.
Or probably not.
Lifestyle.
Y'all don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
Now, did he really OD or did somebody poison that man?
Do you think he got poisoned?
I don't know because it was kind of it's one of them like Fatal Attraction off TV One type of deaths because it's too many moving parts.
Like what?
Like his brother.
What was the story? Because I really didn't pay
I just read the
attention.
story, the story from his BM yesterday, and it was said like his brother found him laying on the floor, sleep, with food in his mouth. So he picked him up and put him on the couch to lay him down. Like, my thing is, did he have a pulse then? Was he dead then? Was he vomiting then? Was it something from poison? Was it asphyxiation? Did he die from the food being stuck in his throat? Did he fall asleep and get too high off of something and fall asleep with food in his mouth? That's another possibility. But then the thing that kind of gets fishy to me is when his BM says, like, she noticed he wasn't in the bed, you know, but she noticed he was on the couch. So when she took the kids to school, he was on the couch. She came back, laid back down after he was still on the couch. Not saying she went and checked on him. Hey, babe, you good? The kids at school? Like nothing. I mean, she went laid back down, and when she got up is when she discovered that his body was cold. Come on, man.
But if they're normally high and he does sleep that deeply when he's high. But that's the thing.
His brother said he's never like that. Like he's never. So why would you put him on the couch if he never gets to the point where he's sleep like that, like with food in your mouth? Like why would you put somebody? Why you don't take the food out?
If you do drugs, that's what I'm saying. If you do drugs, right, and you know that this person, this is their normal behavior.
But then also, if somebody does drugs, then somebody that knows they're doing drugs is going to check them at all.
But not if they doing drugs too.
But she not saying she drugs.
Of course she wouldn't say that.
Of course not. She's not going to say that. But if people are doing drugs, and you know other people are doing drugs, you're going to be accountable and look out for one another. You're going to check pulses. Because if I'm getting high with people, I want to make sure you ain't dead in my presence. Because now I catch a case.
Right.
I catch a case. Yes. Yes, right. Drug-induced homicide is a real thing.
Right.
Yes.
Also, he don't have enough money to get prescribed Percocet. Like he not getting his Percocet off the street.
Clearly he is.
He was poisoned.
I think so too.
They said it was fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl laced Percocet. That's what I'm saying. Like
they may coming from the pharmacy with no fentanyl in it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So what
he definitely got it from the street, homie.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Everybody want to say Percocet.
What are you saying, sir?
That he was poisoned, right? Because if you when you're doing drugs, like to say, right? Mm-hmm. There's levels to this. There's levels to everything, right? If you're getting designer, premium stuff, you're not going to the same dealer as I can go to a pharmacist and get real Percocet. Right, I don't have to go knock on somebody's door and hide. I can have that delivered to me, right? So why would his premium stuff have fentanyl in it?
Maybe he did a show and somebody was like, "Hey, I got this."
Maybe it's not Percocets. Maybe it's cocaine that you don't get no prescription for, and everybody lacing their stuff out here with fentanyl, and everybody dying. Hence the reason a lot of people stopped doing cocaine.
And Vice President Kamala Harris did mention the fentanyl situation. And she's like, it's getting out of hand, and because
allegedly Young Thug poisoned him from prison.
Right. He said,
I heard that.
Because think about it is,
wait, was he go snitch or something?
Think about it. He was the only one out of YSL that ain't in jail.
Right, but you think that he set him up?
And either how you the only one that's in this group, but you the most famous, one of the two most famous people out the group.
Just know this: if it's
you ain't in jail,
it's the three of us, right? Mm-hmm. Me, you, 360, and Sir. Okay.
We gonna be in jail. She ain't.
I'm not snitching, but I ain't going to jail.
My thing, hey, I'm here to tell you anybody, I ain't going to jail for nobody. If I do something, I'll do my time. But if somebody else do something and they saying it's me, I ain't doing no time for nobody. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm born, raised, and bred in these streets. And I be dadgum I do somebody else's time. No. And I still ain't snitching. I may not tell you who did it, but I'm gonna tell you, make sure you know who didn't.
I don't think that Quan was snitching so much as he had disconnected himself from them. Because he's like, I didn't really grow up like this. It's not really my thing. They had.
Wait, I thought that's the same thing Gunna said.
Right, they said they got too straight for me. Like that ain't really what I'm on. Mm-hmm. Right, and so
I'm just on these Percocets.
Yeah,
and lifestyle.
I mean, doing drugs don't mean you're a bad person. It just means you do drugs.
It doesn't.
No, I'm saying that's what he said. I don't do this gangster stuff, but I do
like
drugs.
To get high, right? Exactly. I want a rock star lifestyle.
What he was saying.
Yeah, they want rock star, not gangster.
Right? Yeah,
I'm not a
rock
gangster.
Star, not gangster.
Because the thing about it is, that's where the lines got blurred. Gangsters weren't the ones doing the drugs back in the day. That's the difference. When
they
the gangster
were. They definitely was smoking crack.
No.
You're not supposed to get high off your own supply, but that is where that's where the cookie failed.
That's where the disconnect occurred. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everybody that got dope ain't hitting that pack or nothing like that.
I do not like that you just.
I'm not saying
sniff
that everybody that got dope ain't hitting that dope. But the thing about it is, they rapping about being on the drugs. They like, yeah, we popping these things. They want to be the rock star, not the gangster. Lifestyle rock star might not make it. You know what I mean? They want to be high off everything that the Palms was getting high off of, so they can stay away from the guns. Palms ain't really shooting each other like that, or allegedly shooting each other like that, like how we are gangstified and stuff like that.
And speak for yourself.
No, I'm just saying they in droves. In droves, it's not a lifestyle for them to be. The rock star lifestyle ain't one of real like gangsterism. Don't get me wrong. It's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and there's some violence involved in it too. It's people dying still on both sides, but not as often at the hand of each other, like in our lifestyle, in that particular gangster lifestyle. So yeah, they said man got a little too tough for him, so they wasn't in jail, and everybody else is in jail.
Speaking of jail,
right, that part. Who in jail now?
What they do with cucumbers in jail? Do they get cucumbers in jail or no?
Well, you know what? Sometimes you do get fresh fruit and fresh. Once in a while, you may get a little piece of fresh fruit, fresh vegetable.
You been in the slammer? You been in the slammer, sir?
They may have a little garden program.
Sir, you been in the slammer?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm happy to say, I have been in handcuffs before, but I've never been arrested.
You nasty?
No. So I've been handcuffed by the police.
Oh, you were detained. Okay,
yeah,
you were Tyreek Hill.
Arrested.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I've never been booked. Never none of that. Right. So I don't have a record. So I pass all background checks.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, for sure. But in DC, a man was caught on camera performing a lewd sexual act with a cucumber.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, that can go a lot of different ways.
So it's only going one way, right? It's going the wrong way down the one way.
Ooh.
So what happened was the man is coming down the street. He walks to this lady's driveway, pulls a cucumber out of his lunchbox, right? puts the cucumber in the grill of her SUV, right? And pulls his pants down and starts to commit this lewd act on the grill of her SUV.
So what's he doing? Is he giving a glory hole? Is he backing that thing up? What's he doing?
He backing the thing up. He backing it up on
the grill of the SUV.
On the grill of her SUV. So he puts it in, so this is the grill, right? This is the cucumber. Okay. And so
visuals, child.
The visuals.
And why is green? Okay, then.
Because it's a cucumber. Okay, so he's backing it up on the cucumber. So the cucumber falls out of the grill. He picks it up. He was like, "I'm not done.
Oh,
not done." He has the cucumber in his hand. He pulls his pants back down with his own hands. He just bam. He going to town. Now
in front of her grill.
Yeah, no. Once it dropped out of the grill, now it's just in his hand. There's a point in the video because there's a video that we cannot show you.
Of course,
cannot.
Of course, there's a video you watch, sir. Go ahead.
Right.
Don't do that.
Saved and favored.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. This is news in DC. I'm delivering the news.
Okay.
Okay, y'all are being inappropriate. But he's going to town with himself or whatever. And there's a point in the video where he looks and sees the camera, and he looks right into the camera as he's continuing to do it. So he looks into the camera and does it maybe another 10 or 15 seconds, which is madness, right? Like you know you're on camera, you're like, I'm gonna finish, right? Takes it out, pulls his pants, doesn't even pull his pants up, pulls his shirt down, drops that cucumber back into his lunchbox.
No way.
And leaves. The lady says, "Hold on, I want to."
That's why cucumbers is recalled right now.
That's why they got E. coli on them now.
Yeah.
Because she said he looked into the camera. She said when he looked into the camera, that was really disturbing to me because now I have things on my mind that I don't even I never want to think about. And I'm like,
She was probably watching it at first until he looked in the camera, looked her in her eyes. And
Was he a construction worker? Like,
walking around with a lunchbox.
I'm trying
First
to understand what was really going on.
He constructed something and he worked it out. Whatever it was, he constructed some stuff.
Oh my!
She said it was the eye contact that was really unsettling me because it then continues for longer than one would imagine, and of course, then he saves the cucumber for later. So it really leaves one with a lot of questions that no one wants to have on their mind.
Mm.
Like when he put it back in the lunchbox, that was the part from me. I'm like, he put it back in the lunchbox. He's going home with that. Right? Like
maybe he didn't want to leave his doo-doo DNA all everywhere.
He on camera. I mean, fully on camera.
And
Miss Connie says that she was dying laughing from the T-shirt statement, but not the green rush cucumber.
It's levels.
There's levels to that.
It's levels to that. So but the problem is anybody who is publicly inserting things, it's breaking the law. Like if you're outside putting
if
stuff
you're
in your
outside
body,
doing it, well, in some states, sodomy is against the law, right?
Yeah, some states sodomy is against. I think Texas
so. Maybe
is one
that
of those
state.
states.
Yeah, so maybe in
DC is its own district.
Yeah, so they don't really have a lot of laws.
They don't. They just wreck. That's the wild east.
You can't vote for.
Well,
them
no,
either.
in DC they said it's against the law to put it in your, to be putting stuff in your body in public.
Yeah,
right,
in
and then there's
public,
also he's like near a school.
That's a lewd. He about to get some time for that.
Yeah,
near a school. Well, shoot.
Yeah.
If anything, she need to sell that video to OnlyFans. Maybe she'll make some.
She
of this
had
money
posted it on Reddit.
See, now it's gonna be on. She should have got an OnlyFans page and let people, subscribe to that because OnlyFans out here making billions. Yes, with a B, not millions, a B.
I feel like there was like a die down of OnlyFans, but maybe not.
Most people thought that. Most people thought that, okay, like after 2022 where they cleared like $5 billion and it left a gang of questions like, how long can this last? Is this something that's going to sustain or is it something going to fizzle out? Well, the answer is yes, it's going to sustain because in the last year, between the 2022 and the 2023 report, the one that just came out just recently or maybe a couple of weeks ago, it said that OnlyFans cleared $6.68 billion in that time span alone for its people and creators. Just imagine that. It says OnlyFans' mission is to empower the content creators to own their own full potential by building the safest social media platform and providing unparalleled opportunities for the users of the community. Now, the media content on OnlyFans can only be shared and accessed by registered users who are over 18 and who have successfully completed the creator or fan onboarding process. So they're vetting their people, making sure they're old enough, and as long as these people are old enough, they got a bank account that can pay for these OnlyFans subscriptions. I wish there was, I'm not going to say I wish. I'm looking for something that I can put on OnlyFans that will allow me to still have credibility in the world as a superstar and can make me a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was a woman with pretty feet, I'd be selling feet pics on OnlyFans all day, every day.
All you got to do is get you a poo shiesty.
A what?
I
heard that name before.
Get a ski mask.
The ski mask.
Yeah, that's where I heard about that. But
get a ski mask. That's a whole genre in and of itself. The mask.
I get that. But what about these tats I got all on my body?
Huh?
What about these tattoos I got? How's that sexy with a shirt and a poo shiesty on? Well, you know what? I got something else.
It's a fetish.
Is it?
Yes.
See, thank you.
Just like, okay, forget the poo. I got the poo shiesty.
I got a poo shiesty at the crib. I got one at the crib.
Forget the poo, whatever, shiesty, whatever. I mean, they have those leather masks that these people were wearing too. So it's the same scenario.
I can do a lucha libre or something like.
Right.
I can.
Yes. That's one too.
A Mexican wrestler.
The lucha libre one. The lucha libre mask.
Yeah.
The ski mask. All of that, like a mask.
But I think the poo shiesty might be the one, just because it's more of like a robber fetish. What? That mean I got I was the mascot in high school.
See, you could be a furry.
How? Can you tell me how?
How was I the mascot in high school?
Did the outfit fit? What happened?
Yeah, it fit. It fit because let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you why I became the mascot in high school. Okay, because the sports I played were at the beginning of the year, football, and at the end of the year, track and field. I ain't never been a hooper like that. You know what I'm saying? But our basketball team was the ish. And we even got movies made about our basketball team, right? So what did I do? I said, I'm going to find a way to make sure I'm at all the games and not have to be a hooper. So I became the mascot. And that's really where like my stage performance careers dancing really started, because can't nobody see me inside this costume. So I'm dancing against the other mascots. And, you know, Morningside versus Inglewood, they mascot was a girl. So we in the middle of the court, boom, 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 getting it. Getting it. Yeah, I was the mascot during basketball. I could be a furry. Now, with this furry, do I got to show some meat?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. That's all. Long as I can show some meat and not show my face, I'm good.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out how many of these OnlyFans have I lost.
You lost some dollars.
For real.
I done missed out on some bread. I know you done missed out on some bread because you stack like a brick of shit out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you missed out on some bread.
You can
Get
do
you a
solo
poo
stuff.
shiesty. And you ain't got no tattoos either.
I do on my wrist,
On
but
your
I
wrist?
could cover it though.
You can
I have one on my. I have some others.
Yeah.
But
she had to
you know
pause.
what?
She almost
Judge your
told on
mamas,
herself.
okay? This is not.
She almost told on herself.
I did not.
But you know, like I say, OnlyFans out here giving out billions. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is, once the pandemic started, oh man. And the pandemic really kicked off OnlyFans because, like, everybody was at the crib anyway, looking at everything online. Right. Man, listen, that's it. Here come the furry footlong. I'm coming, y'all.
Furry footlong is crazy.
Do you have to get permission, like, from your partner for that type of stuff?
Not if your face ain't showing.
That's what I'm thinking.
If
your partner
face
can do
ain't,
a lot of
that's
people have
why
partners, and their partners is like doing the recording.
they might be the camera person.
Yeah,
But
if
mine
you only do
wouldn't.
solo stuff.
Yours wouldn't.
Hell no.
So we
mine ain't doing.
retract this from the records.
We ain't retracting nothing. She just ain't gonna know.
You can do the POV stuff.
What is that?
That's point of view. Yeah.
Oh, so you only show the meat?
Yeah, you're only doing it from your point of view, right? And so
hey.
There's
Put it next to remote control, like that's what you do. What you do is you got to do a comparison. OnlyFans, grab you a TV remote first. You just put that next to it.
Right.
Say
Red
say
Bull
changing channel. Yeah, Red Bull cans. There it is. As long as I ain't got to show my face, I'm coming. OnlyFans, I'm on my way. I'm coming to get some of that $6.68 billion that y'all giving out. So big ups to all the people on OnlyFans, because they ain't your only fans out there. Y'all got a lot of fans, and I appreciate y'all for being out there. Have you ever subscribed to OnlyFans?
I've never logged into OnlyFans.
You've never logged in? What about you? I'm not even going to ask you, sir.
I'm not a big porn person.
But everything on OnlyFans ain't about porn, yeah.
I mean, but the majority
is the ones that's really getting paid is something sexual.
Yeah, but I don't really, it's not my thing. So.
Most,
but although maybe it would be my thing. Maybe I need to sign up.
Hey, sign me up for the OnlyFans Jubilee.
Not the Jubilee.
The Jubilee. I just put OnlyFans in a gospel song. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Sir's face.
Speaking of Kirk Franklin.
Right. Speaking of Kirk Franklin, aka Plies.
They twin brothers.
Ain't no twin brothers. They the same person. He go from sweet one Saturday to soulful Sunday and just take his teeth out. That's all he do. Until I see Plies and Kirk Franklin.
Plies got his teeth fixed.
He sure did. But I'm talking about he be putting them grills in though sometimes.
He don't put them in no
he
more.
Don't? Beautiful.
No, he white too shorty right now.
Oh, so now he really Kirk. Mm-hmm. He really Kirk. Now he ain't even trying to hide no more. Until I see them on the stage together or doing a song together and performing it together.
It's a different person.
It's two people.
Look, shout out to Plies though. Plies been doing a lot of political commentary, and I appreciate him. And he's been having good conversations about Kamala Harris and very open conversations, like the candid conversations that we all need to really have about this damn election. So I appreciate Plies.
Yeah, big up to Plies,
baby.
Big up to Plies. Where Plies come from?
Busted baby.
Busted baby. Plies from Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I like Plies. I like Plies. I like the teeth. I like how big the teeth are. That's dope.
Well, his teeth aren't really that big. He's not really that big.
They fit his personality.
I forgot who said it though.
You say what?
I forgot who said it, that veneers look like a mouthful of two front teeth.
But his fit well. It's just that we're used to seeing him with that grill.
But the only reason I say that because they all the same size. Everybody's veneers be the same size. Find me some veneers that vary in size. Them things is straight on the bottom, straight on the top. All of them.
No, that's
shaved
them
the same size.
That's them clip-ins people got.
Ain't got no canines. I ain't seen veneers with no canines yet.
Right. I think that's if veneers had a little bit more organic shape.
Yeah.
Right. I think they would be because it is that solid Disney teeth.
It's like a mouthpiece in your mouth.
Yeah, and they be way too white.
Super white, like
Way
your
too
eyes make your eyes look yellow.
Yeah,
they so white they make your eyes look yellow.
Right, and so I mean that's fine.
I ain't hating anybody get their teeth fixed. I love it. I love a gorgeous smile. I love a pretty smile.
I'm not feeling the clip-ons, y'all. I just want y'all to know that.
What clip-on?
The
like clip-on teeth?
Oh, the clip-on veneer teeth.
They just snap in. The snap in. I mean, I will say this. For those who may not be able to afford a whole, set of veneers, and you can get that for now, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing about the clip-on,
you still got to go to your dentist.
No. The one thing about the clip-on, because I had a family member that actually ordered them, went through the whole process, went through the molding and everything.
Mm-hmm.
At least the clip-ons give a variation in tooth size. With the clip-on,
whose veneers are you looking at?
Look at anybody's veneer. Find me a canine tooth. You have 4 of them. They're meant to tear the stuff that you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's born with 4 canine teeth. Find me a set of veneers with 1 canine tooth. Find me one.
That's your requirement. So if ever you need any dentures or veneers,
if I need dentures, I need canine. I need my teeth.
You need your 2 canine teeth.
If I want them to look real, you know what I'm saying. If they,
I'm gonna reach out to a dentist and see if that's something they can do. Is make canine, because maybe the shape of their tooth is something hard to do.
Possibly.
Or maybe because people don't want it.
Who don't want their canine?
No, because you can get your canines elongated.
Sharpened, elongated.
Yeah.
You can get all that.
Because I was thinking about getting mine elongated.
Vampire look, the True Blood look.
I wanted the vampire teeth.
The Sookie Stackhouse.
Yeah. Miss Connie, you are welcome to purchase any advertisement for Bedroom Candy from the Morning Wood if you'd like. I see that you have posted something there. I mean, you're welcome to sponsor the Morning Wood if you truly would love to.
Yeah. It's Miss Candy.
A couple things, and I think that was in response to his person, her Bedroom Candy, in response to the cucumber situation.
Oh,
probably.
Hey, cucumbers. That's what I'm saying though. Like, that dude with
we're not going back to
he
the
done made like the
child.
Suction cup. Most people get the suction cup for the shower.
When I saw the video, my initial thought was, cuz really be getting knocked down because he didn't even. There was no lube.
Mm-hmm.
There was no prep. He just
ain't spit on
it. Like nothing. He was just
maybe
like
his
in there.
was juicy.
And I'm like, cuz really be getting knocked down.
Maybe he was wet.
Maybe he just let a load go.
Maybe he had some of that all natural Vaseline already.
Y'all listen, we're gonna take a quick break because I cannot.
That all natural, good for you baseline.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. 90s. We're gonna come back at the top of the hour. I've got It's a No for me. You definitely have got to tune into this one, and that's it.
That's it.
We got more hot news.
It's the Morning Wood.
How the hell I signed up for this? Goodness gracious, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. It's the Morning Wood.
Yowzers.
Hey, it's Carrice, and I'm here to tell you about Hotcast for Podcasting. We are a podcasting studio located in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. You can book online at hot7025fm.com. Just click on Hotcast. You can book and find your times right there. Thank you for booking with Hotcast for Podcasting.
Prozac music.
Get it. Like, woo! Get it. Like, woo! Let's go! Get it. Like, woo! Get it.
club in Illinois. Got a body like a 12-year-old boy. Once you get the bag, you won't take it. Tell her go with the G-string naked. Please don't disrespect the girl. She a stripper in her own stripper world. You a trick, nigga, pay the bitch. I ain't talking about telephone figures. I feel like talking about something. But the bitch got me thinking about nothing. Where my card at? I think I need some cash. I'm your baby daddy, shake a little ass. Made it rain on her like a gentleman. Got a big booty smelling like cinnamon. $19 for a lap dance. And I still had $1 for a cigarette. Get like let's go. Shake it like your booty don't sing. Vibrate, feel my drink. Everybody getting tipsy in the club. Mr. DJ, turn this shit up. Phase 2, they about to shut it back down. Coronavirus got it f***ed in the town. Put your mask on, I want a motorboat. Big bitch just scratching my throat. It ain't tricking if you got it, cause I'm getting it. And if she wasn't in the club, I'll be hitting it. I'm in the VIP getting that treatment. She got a face in my lap like she eating. It comes to be the boss when you split me. I'm a sugar daddy plus I'm admitting it. If you scared, go to church with the deacon. I'm at the strip club every weekend. Get since the lockdown, everybody locked up. And these old strippers all got knocked up. Having babies, all gaining weight and shit. I thought America was trying to get great and shit. I'm about to hit the club, find me some new cuties. Some Dr. Huxtables, you know, some new to Rudy Booties. Call Pretty Boy Floor, let's hit the girl collection. Where that Cuban chick at? I need a new selection. Every night I break a bag by the hour. I make it rain like an R. Kelly shower. Sweat on me, baby, drop a little pheromone. Vibrate like silence on the iPhone. You kinda tight tonight, you pushing out a newborn. You need to open up the booty with a shoe on. Now, put a little bit of stank on it. Bend over, bitch, let me put my drink on it. Like, woo! Get it. Like, woo! Get it. Like, woo! Get it. Like, woo! Get it.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carrice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Turn up. We gonna run this thing off like this. Let's go. Good morning, my neighbors.
What it do, y'all? What it do?
Smacking you across your face.
Good morning. Get your morning dose.
Good morning.
Grand Rising.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Good morning.
Wake your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your ass up. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Know it got you feeling good. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Monday through Friday. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Even on the highway. It's the morning wood. It's the morning wood. Get your
morning wood, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And listen, a couple of things I got to tell you guys. It's time for It's a No for me. Let me get this music going off. Let me turn it down for you. Okay, because something's going on. Something's very important that's been happening here in the news. Make sure y'all can see me, okay? We good? Okay, then. All right. Y'all, it's that time again. You're listening to It's a No for me, where we call out foolishness, the drama, and all of the wild stories that make us just shake our heads. Today we've got a very different type of story, but they'll leave you, saying